Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Vicky Chanell, and oh my god, it has been a long 10 months that I haven't posted anything. But as you can tell by the title, this is gonna be like a little fun, let's talk about it type thing. Where I need all my ladies, okay? All my ladies to tune in, all of my ladies to really sit down. Let's take some notes, because with COVID already being a hot mess right now, we don't need our dating life to be a hot mess. Okay, get into the video. I want you guys to go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I'm so excited to actually just be back on the scene. Like, I feel refreshed and I feel like I have a lot more that I can offer now than I did before. So, you know, why not keep up with your girl? So, to really start this video off, I titled it 10 Signs of a Red Flag in a Man. You know, things that we should look for that should make us run, she's a track star. But like, for real though, these are 10 signs that I'm gonna need y'all to really look forward to, because if you really want to have a happy relationship, some of these things you need to look forward to, know that they're gonna give you the bare minimum, okay? If they're doing any of these, and if you're talking to anybody right now and they're doing any of these signs, I want better for you. Let's just go ahead and rip the band-aid off, because I've definitely got through some of these signs and I had to. So, number 1, he never mentions a date, but he always wants to link up. Now, when I say link up, I mean link up as in like he wants you to slide to his crib, or he wants to slide to your crib, Netflix and chill, da-da-da-da-da. Big red flag, because especially if you guys don't really know each other, getting to know each other in each other's home is really not the best substantial idea, because what is that eventually going to lead to? Sex. Yay, ladies and gentlemen, yes, it's the correct answer. And if somebody was super serious about you, that's not even considered a date. Like, I'm trying to go eat a steak and lobster tail and you trying to tell me to come over to your house for Netflix and chill? Unless you guys are already together and you guys already date and do all of that stuff, Netflix and chill ain't nothing wrong with that. But for a first date, we gonna have to do better than that. So sis, if you've only been to his house or he's only been to yours, it might be, you know, time to open up them DMs and get your options back up, okay? Number 2, he's very inconsistent with texting and calling. And now look, hey, I understand people get busy, people have their own lives, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like communication is such an easy thing to do, because we're literally always on our phones. You can send a quick text that says, hey, I'm gonna be busy today, but I'll call you when I can. You know, you see how simple and easy that is? Like, we as women, we appreciate the small things. But as far as inconsistent with texting and calling, it just means like they'll text you here and there, good morning, blah, 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 and then they'll just like disappear for hours. And then you're sitting there wondering like, what are they doing that they can't, you know, reply? But yet they're on social media, they're liking tweets, they're doing this and they're doing that. They're clearly on their phone, they're just ignoring you. So yeah, if they're just super inconsistent, they're on and off with that, might be another big red flag. On to number 3. Number 3 is they don't really ask questions to really get to know you. They're not trying to get to know you. You know, like back in the day, well, I don't know if people still do this. If people still do this, remember where we used to do 21 questions and used to ask like all these weird questions, and then it would always be the guys to ask like the weird nasty questions, and you're like, boy, you don't even know my favorite color and you over here trying to ask what's my favorite sex position. Like, ciao, bye. We're not doing that. Like, get to know each other, I feel like, on an intellectual level. Feel out the vibes and really feel, are you guys compatible? Can you guys really talk comfortably? Do you want to get to know me? So if he doesn't really ask questions about like yourself and what you do and how you are, then he must not be that interested in you. Because if you're wanting to date someone, you're gonna want to know who you're getting involved with. You're gonna want to know everything about them. I'm not saying you gotta know their whole background in one day, but eventually over time, like, asking those questions are genuinely important for any relationship to form. Number 4. Now, this is kind of common sense, but common sense isn't too common nowadays. And look, I'm not judging anybody who, you know, hits a lick on the first date. You get what I'm saying? But if he brings up sex or has a sexual conversation with you way too soon, that is a big red flag. I mean, hey, if you hit it the first night and things worked out, that's cool. But I'm not saying that it works for everybody. Most men, especially in my age group, they trying to hit it and dip. They not caring about any relationship. So you have to be super careful not to involve your emotions and your feelings too quick and fall for, you know, the smooth talk. You know, they do the little smooth talk. They trying to get you to Don't do it, girl. Even though he may be fine and look good and all of that, just don't. I just feel like that's just not substantial for a healthy relationship, especially trying to really get to know somebody. Number 5? Is this 5? Yeah, this is 5, I think. I don't know. But number 5 is if you feel like you're always contacting him first or you're chasing him. Like I said, we not runners, we not track stars. If you're always the one that has to start a conversation or have to say good morning or has to double text, that kind of falls into the same thing with like inconsistent texting and calling. If you were to not text that man or call that man, will he call and text you? Yeah, sis, we're not chasing nobody, okay? If somebody's genuinely interested in you, they are gonna be on your butt, trust me. Do not double text, triple text, call up. Sometimes you gotta let things just be. So number 6, he doesn't make an effort to see you. You're always the one making the plan. You're always the one saying, let's go here, let's do that. If he doesn't put in effort to see you at all, that's another big red flag. Like, you probably can go months without seeing him and he will be perfectly fine. If he don't make no effort to come see you, cut him off. Now this one, I feel like we all been there. We definitely all been with that one guy who's always said this: I'm not ready for a relationship. I'm scared of commitment. I've been single so long. I just want to chill. I just want to vibe. If he says that, girl, why are you wasting your time? He's literally telling you he don't want to be with you or he don't want no relationship to form with you. What makes you think you can be a magician and change his mind? I mean, sometimes it works, but like, why do all of that? Why put in extra work for somebody that clearly says he don't want a relationship? At the end of the day, you're gonna get your feelings hurt because he's gonna be like, I told you I ain't want to be in a relationship. I told you this don't count. Baby, just don't even waste your time. That means he's trying to find a girl who's okay with settling. No, that's just the biggest red flag of all. Like, they don't want you. Let's on to the next one. You feel me? Number 7, I think this is 7. Yeah, 7. So another thing that's a big red flag, he breadcrumbs. That means he gives you a little lick of affection and then he'll stop. A little lick of love and then he'll stop. Same thing with inconsistency. Gives you very mixed signals and it makes you feel like, okay, are we friends? Are we more than friends? Are we good? Are we not? Don't breadcrumb somebody. If you want to show affection, show it all the way. Don't try to like nitpick at it and then just be like, all right, that's enough affection for the day. Like, don't breadcrumb me. Do I look like a bird? Number 8, he lacks emotional character. Connection. He doesn't connect with you on an emotional level. For example, if I were to call my dude and say, look, I just feel like this is not working out and I'm just so sad about it, and you're like crying over the phone and he's just like, yeah. He doesn't sympathize with you. That is another thing of like emotional manipulation. Like, you just don't care and you're showing that you don't care. Someone that's emotionally unavailable, that has nothing to do with you. Let's just put that first. That has nothing to do with you. That must mean that they went through something in their past or their childhood upbringing that just makes them feel like they can't show emotions, and that's something that they have to work on. If you're crying and sad about something, they should be able to make you feel safe and confide in them and understand, okay, I need to do better in this, and not just like, okay, all right. Like, ew, why are some men like that? Therapy. And honestly, society teaches men that showing emotions is gay or not manly and not masculine, and it's like that kind of stems in for a lot of reasons why a lot of men aren't emotional. But like I said, girl, that is not your fault. Find you somebody who can actually empathize with you and it's mature enough to be like, you know what, yeah, you're right, that's wrong, I'm gonna do better. Like, oh, that just sounds so great. Like, that just feels good. Wow, like, Anyways, and the last one, his actions don't match his words. Now this one, I feel like it's just self-explanatory. My thing with talking, there's only so much talking you can do. If you like me, show me that. Don't tell me, like, and I think as women, we need to start being a little bit more stern with actions speak louder than words. And that goes for anything, like friendships even. Like if they're telling you one thing, but their actions are showing you a different side, it just doesn't even make sense. Like it's not worth it. It's not worth the stress. Like I said, it goes into also a lack of emotional empathy. Like they just want to say it just to say it, just for you to shut up. It's not that hard to show me that you like me. Like, anyways, but yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all was watching, I hope y'all did watch and took some notes on it. But those are the 10 red flags that I'm gonna need y'all to really analyze, whether you are talking to somebody now or looking to get into dating. Is this exactly what I want, and is this gonna stick to my standards? You deserve it because you deserve only the best. You're beautiful. You don't need to settle for somebody that's just giving you breadcrumbs when somebody can give you gold. That's a nice slogan. I might actually use that one. But yeah, guys, so those are my 10 red flags, and I hope you enjoyed everything in this video. I want to do more girl talk videos because I feel like y'all can relate to a lot of the things that I say. We all human, we all have emotions, and we're just all going through it. Gonna definitely be doing weekly videos. We're gonna be having a lot of fun on this channel. Like it's gonna be a lot of foolishness, it's gonna be a lot of fun, vlogs, all of that. So if you want to stay tuned with all of that, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Y'all stuck with me. All right, bestie, take notes, ladies. Don't settle. You're a queen. Pick that crown back up. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Bye.